I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. Rich is going to say that this is AI. Rich, you just fucking pissed everybody off and they're going to out you. Steve Sullivan sent me this. That's Diana's house. I also have a picture of him with that shirt on that he sent me where he was talking to Diana at the table with that same shirt on.
Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator. Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator. Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator. Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator.
Now, he said that with Danelle there, Sully there, Diana was there. He said that they were all filming him. He said that with all them sitting there.
Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator. Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator.
He's a liar. Now, outside of the lies that Sully told on me, which I never did any of the stuff that she said, most of what I had a problem with Sully about was because of shit Rich was telling me. I mean, you know, I had his back. I really thought that she was the fucking devil. The whole rabbit baptism thing came from Kathy Ramsey. I don't believe anything like that. She loves that fuzzy bunny she's got. Now, he said, there you are sucking up to them. No, I'm not sucking up to them. We're having a conversation, which is what I wish we could have done in the first place. But the bottom line is this, Rich. You're sitting here saying that you're a private investigator, but it seems like the investigation was done on you. It seems like Anna's got some skills, and it seems like I've got some skills. I've got a mouthpiece on me, buddy. I can talk you out of your fucking underwear. And I'm not afraid to go up and ask. So the bottom line is together, which is cool, because since these people have been fighting, the supporters and the non-supporters, and Rich had me fooled. I kept saying that Sully was the snake. He had me fooled. Now, I don't get fooled very often. But the non-supporters and the supporters together work together to get this scum off of this case. He doesn't deserve to even know Darlie. At least I have a point, and my point is I believe she's guilty. He don't even have a fucking point. Wow.
Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator. Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator. Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator.
He keeps continuously telling me, I told all them fucking people, me and Bonnie both told him I wasn't a private investigator. That's one thing about true crime. That's one thing about, I consider myself a armchair detective, a social media justice warrior, because I've been successful with that. This is not the first time that something like this has happened in the support camp. It isn't. Again, honest to God's truth, we stopped an $11,000 transaction that was about to be made into Darlie Key's account for a test that was already paid for. They don't like me for that. But Elias Lou Saig was on his way to the bank to drop $11,000 in because he thought that Darlie needed this test paid for. We stopped him on the way and showed him that it was already paid for. And Darlie Key was telling him it wasn't. But anyways, now these are things I say out in public. But again, Rich, you're a liar.
Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator. Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator.
My apologies, Miss Anna Solomon, for this part of the argument that we've had. And I give you sincere, heartfelt apologies on that. I was already mad at you for things, the little bicker, and he jumped on the hate train and made it worse. Okay? Did you get smart with me? Did you lie about me? Yes, you did. And you know you did. You know, and I know. Okay? The Reddit shit. Can we move on? Can we move on from it? Watch how you're posting things. My son did kill a child. That has nothing to do with me. I didn't raise him that way. You know better than that. All right? And stop with the hate women shit. I don't, they've been saying that to me forever. And 90% of the Darlie groups that I'm in are females. And I don't have any issue with any of them. But they're not calling me fat slobs and telling me they're going to embarrass me and all that shit and putting up a thing of my son just to get me mad. You got to admit that to your husband. You put that up, that thing about my son, just to piss me off. But you told everybody on Reddit, which I showed, that you didn't even know me. You didn't even know me. And then you put that up and I was coming after you because of that. And the people on Reddit wasn't buying your shit either. That's what you did wrong. What I did wrong was let what you were doing make me fat. Well, what you were eating was making me fat. Okay, so we know that you weren't telling the honest to God truth about being an expert that sat in a criminal archive. Now we know that. No big deal. Really. So what? We're going to hold that against you forever? No.
Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator.
You're an idiot, Rich.
Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator.
He told me about this production that was being done over there, that he set it all up, and that they had a deal going with Netflix, and that Netflix wanted to run the credits a certain way. That's what he told me. And that Sully kept saying that she wanted her name in it, wanted her name on it, and they didn't want it on there. So they lost a big, huge deal because of Sully. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. I hope you guys do good with it.
Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator.
Now, on a more serious note, with the studying that I do on this case, this takes me back to the Hood County News, the Texas Observer, I believe. The interview, The Cult of Darlie, right? Read it, it's really good. And in it, Stephen Cooper, Darlie's appellate attorney for 20 some years now, he always says that this case attracts some of the weirdest people. And he was talking about supporters. He said, people call me with leads and I have to go follow it up and it stops me from doing what I have to do. And most of the time, the supporters just make it worse for Darlie. And he said that probably 15 years ago. He said he doesn't have the time to deal with some of this shit. This is pathetic. This man just told me that I was playing some third grade bullshit.
Rich Prater, and I'm a private investigator.